Ah, a new year, a new car launch. It's that time again when the automotive world buzzes with excitement and anticipation. The marketing lads have been busy little bees, buzzing about how revolutionary and groundbreaking the 2024 car model is. They've been working tirelessly, crafting the perfect narrative to capture our imaginations and, of course, our wallets. They promise a driving experience that will redefine the very fabric of reality. Imagine a car that not only gets you from point A to point B, but does so in a way that feels almost otherworldly. A car so remarkable that it'll make you question your very existence. With features that seem straight out of a sci-fi movie, it's hard not to get swept up in the excitement. All right, maybe I exaggerate a tad, but you get the point. The hype is real and the expectations are sky high. The question is, can it possibly live up to the hype? Can the 2024 car model truly deliver on all these grand promises, or are we setting ourselves up for disappointment? Or is it just another case of clever marketing and smoke and mirrors? We've seen it before, haven't we? The grand unveilings, the flashy ads, and then the letdown? Well, buckle up, petrol heads, because we're about to take this shiny new toy for a spin and see if it's the real deal or a load of old cobblers. We'll dive deep into its performance, its features, and its overall value. Prepare for blunt honesty, a dash of cynicism, and maybe, just maybe, a glimmer of genuine enthusiasm. We're not here to sugarcoat things. We're here to give you the real scoop. Let's be honest, the automotive world is overflowing with promises. Every year we're bombarded with claims of the next big thing, the ultimate driving machine, the car that will change everything. Everyone wants to sell you the next big thing. But how often do these promises hold up under scrutiny? How often do they deliver on the lofty expectations set by their creators? But as someone who's been around the block a few times and driven more cars than I care to remember, I know better than to be swayed by fancy brochures and marketing jargon. Experience has taught me to look beyond the surface and dig deeper. The proof, as they say, is in the pudding, or in this case, the driving. It's one thing to talk the talk, but can the 2024 car model walk the walk? We'll be putting it through its paces, testing its limits and seeing if it can truly stand out in a crowded market. From its handling to its tech features, from its comfort to its performance, we'll leave no stone unturned. We'll explore the innovative technology that's been packed into this vehicle. Is it user-friendly? Does it enhance the driving experience, or is it just a gimmick? And what about versatility? Can it handle different terrains with ease? Is it just a city slicker, or does it have the chops for a weekend adventure? We'll also consider practicality. Is it spacious enough for a family? Does it offer the comfort and convenience that modern drivers expect? And of course, we'll take a moment to appreciate the aesthetics. After all, a car should be a joy to look at as well as to drive. So stay tuned as we embark on this journey. Will the 2024 car model be a game changer or just another flash in the pan? Let's find out together. Right then, let's have a gander at this so-called automotive masterpiece. The 2024 car model has been the talk of the town, and it's time we see if it lives up to the hype. The first thing you notice about the 2024 car model is, well, it's a car, but not just any car. It's a car that promises to blend innovation with tradition, aiming to capture the hearts of both the young and the old. It has 4 wheels, a windscreen, and a distinct lack of wings. Yes, it's grounded, literally and figuratively. The wheels are designed for both city streets and country roads, offering versatility. Shocking, I know. Jokes aside, the design is inoffensive. It's the kind of car that won't turn heads, but it won't make you cringe either. It's a safe bet for those who prefer subtlety over flashiness. It's not going to make you slam on the brakes and stare in awe, but it won't make you want to hide it in the garage either. It's a car that fits in, blending seamlessly into the urban jungle. Nor is it going to have you reaching for a sick bag. The design is balanced, avoiding extremes. It's like a well-cooked meal that's neither too spicy nor too bland. It sits somewhere in the middle, a bit like lukewarm tea on a rainy Tuesday. Comforting, but not exhilarating. It's the kind of car you can rely on for your daily commute without much fuss. The lines are fairly generic, a bit of this, a bit of that. There's a sense of familiarity, as if the designers took inspiration from various successful models and blended them into one. There's a whiff of trying to please everyone and ending up pleasing no one. It's a delicate balance, trying to cater to a wide audience without alienating any particular group. That said, the headlights are reasonably stylish. They add a touch of modernity to the otherwise conventional design. making it stand out just a little in the dark. They have a certain sharpness that hints at a bit of aggression. It's like the car is saying, I may look calm, but I have a wild side. And the rear isn't half bad either. The taillights are sleek, giving the car a polished look from behind. It's a design that ensures you leave a lasting impression even as you drive away. But overall, it's hardly groundbreaking stuff. It's a car that plays it safe, offering reliability and comfort without pushing the boundaries. It's a choice for those who prefer the tried and tested over the bold and experimental. Right, let's climb aboard this metal box and see what's what. The first thing you notice is the sleek design of the exterior, which promises a lot in terms of both style and functionality. As you open the door, the solid feel of the handle gives you a sense of the build quality. The first impression is not bad, actually. The interior welcomes you with a blend of modern aesthetics and practical design. The materials used feel premium, and there's a certain elegance to the layout that makes you feel like you're in a high-end vehicle. The interior is surprisingly spacious, even for someone with my, shall we say, robust physique. There's ample legroom and headroom, which is a blessing for taller individuals. The seats are designed to accommodate a variety of body types, ensuring that everyone can find a comfortable position. The seats are reasonably comfortable, although I'd prefer a bit more lumbar support. The cushioning is adequate for short trips, but for longer journeys, you might find yourself wishing for a bit more padding. The adjustable features, however, do allow you to tweak the seating position to your liking. Can't a chap get comfortable these days? It seems like finding the perfect seating position is a bit of a challenge, but once you get it right, the ride becomes much more enjoyable. The frustration is worth it for the comfort you eventually achieve. The dashboard layout is clean and uncluttered, which is a refreshing change from some of the spaceships masquerading as cars these days. The minimalist design helps reduce distractions, allowing you to focus on the road ahead. It's all very sensible and straightforward. The controls are logically placed and everything is within easy reach. This thoughtful design makes the driving experience more intuitive and less stressful. You can tell where everything is without needing a degree in astrophysics. The labels are clear and the buttons have a satisfying tactile feedback. This user-friendly approach ensures that even those who are not tech-savvy can operate the car with ease. The infotainment system is fairly intuitive too, with a decent-sized touchscreen that actually responds to your touch. The interface is user-friendly and the menus are easy to navigate. Whether you're adjusting the climate control or selecting your favorite playlist, the system responds promptly. However, I must confess I'm not entirely sold on this whole touchscreen business. While it looks modern and sleek, it can be a bit finicky at times. There are moments when you have to tap multiple times to get a response, which can be frustrating. It all seems a bit fiddly when you're trying to concentrate on the road. The last thing you want is to be distracted by a touchscreen that doesn't cooperate. In such situations, traditional controls would be much more reliable and safer. Give me good old-fashioned knobs and buttons any day. There's something reassuring about the tactile feedback of a physical button. You can operate them without taking your eyes off the road, which enhances safety and convenience. Still, at least they haven't gone completely bonkers and replaced everything with touch-sensitive surfaces. The combination of touch screens and physical controls strikes a good balance, catering to both tech enthusiasts and traditionalists. This hybrid approach ensures that everyone can find a way to interact with the car that suits their preferences.